Hey Jim. All right, on this video, we're going to go over the swing chord positions, G7 and C7, and we're going to work mainly out of the first inversion G blues. I'm going to give you some ideas on how you can start to improvise using that scale over a blues chord progression. So, to start with the G7 and C7 form, they both use pinky and middle for these two positions, wrote down there. And this is the G7 form, and then you switch to this. So these never move, just these fingers move like that to switch. You also want to be muting every string that you're not actually physically, pushing down for a note. So we're really only getting those three notes for this chord form. The first thing I want you to practice is go up to about the 7th fret and practice switching fast so you can go back and forth between them like this. Switch happen, right? After you can get that switch a little faster, you want to walk it down like this. The G7 form, switch C7, slide back and reverse it. C to the G, then slide back, reverse it. G to the C form, and then back C to the G form. So you want to get it to sound like this. You can do it forwards. It just doesn't sound as good. But when you can make that switch fast and you can do this, then the 12-bar blues will be easy. The other thing I want you to work on is this scale and a couple of ways of thinking about improv. One, the first way is you can make up a rhythm pattern or even use the hook of a song you like for the rhythm pattern and try to play the scale in that pattern. So if I'm going, that's like a rhythm pattern, right? I'm going to go on the one string, get used to the pattern, and then walk the scale with that pattern. Just walk the scale up and down with that pattern. Then you can start just randomly hitting notes or walking the scale in a different way, up and down, a little tighter, and going. And you can change up that pattern. A lot of times I'll be doing, when I'm improvising, I'm just going, just like any solo you've ever heard, or jazz solo or rock solo, but I'm just doing it on those scale notes alone. So using pull-offs sometimes and hammer-ons, different techniques, you build on that. All right, the other thing you can do is just walk around randomly hitting notes, seeing how they resolve, go into each other, and holding them randomly sometimes. And get used to just varying the timing on the length of time you hold each note. So that's for this video, and the next one's going to be a blues jam practice video.